What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Mojave Outpost. We are in the middle of toxic fallout, and we need to get to work. So I did want to move this set of trees over anyway, so this kind of works out. For right now, we're going to have to build everything out of wood, but that should be okay. I'm actually going to pause the game so we can plan this out real quick. I was thinking we could just have a single wall come over here, do something like this, pretty much, and then just expand this as needed. So this is gonna be a 6x6 right there. I guess we'll just have it connect like this. So all of this we'll use for farmable land. How many across is this? I don't think that's... I think we'll need a pillar in the middle. We will see how it goes. Okay, so let's go and get the wooden walls up, and we'll eventually surround this with slate like we did the trade area, or the depots. But we'll go ahead and get this going right now. I even kept this little growing zone, which, you know what, for the time being, well, I'll wait, but we can make that a little bit bigger for right now. But eventually we'll probably expand this whole farm area to make it even larger. I also wanted to get up an artist table. I'll wait until this gets done, but I want to remember to do it, a sculptor's table. That way Rebecca can start working on stuff while Guts does the research. I'm going to call this bulk trader real quick just to see if they have anything. We have some beer we could sell. Some wood, which we're using, so I don't really want to sell that. We could buy a little bit of chocolate, but we're still pretty stocked on that. Pretty stocked on cloth as well. I am tempted to sell a bit of cloth, but that would actually only get us a couple different pieces. Probably going to be going with dusters again in this environment. As far as anything else, I think we'll keep everything else for the time being. Our trade depot isn't full or anything. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're okay. We're okay. Alright, so our plants will probably be dying relatively soon. Which reminds me, we actually need to do the home area. So area 1 will be all of this stuff all the way up through here. Yeah, we have the TV and stuff we need to set up still. I forgot about that. So we'll have this stuff, this area over here, and they should be able, if I remember correctly, they should be able to walk. I know I don't need to do the doors, I just like doing it. They should be able to walk back and forth to areas that are part of their area, even if they're not initially connected. Alright, I don't need to pause the game while I'm doing this. You guys sleep. Rebecca, soon you will not be sleeping in your little couch chair fort thing. You'll have your own place. And this I did want to open up and stick more batteries in. But for right now, everyone should be okay. And we should have plenty of wood to get this done, so kind of just waiting on them to build it. Come on, autosave. That autosave. And no, I know I didn't need to be that specific with the home area. Don't judge me. Or judge me. That's fine. Just don't tell me about it. Hopefully this will get done this episode. Hopefully we can start some art this episode. We've finished the ship antimatter reactor. We'll get, I suppose, hospital beds next, and that will be it. We do need to build a proper clinic, of course. Not sure where to build one of those. Who is the best doctor? I believe we talked to them already. It is Anna. So what I'm thinking actually is we'll put Anna in one of these rooms as her bedroom, and then we'll use this main hall area as sort of like a lounge type area, and then the other room we can use as a small little clinic, perhaps. I think I kind of like that. This will be like a little waiting room, and then we'll have her personal quarters, and then the little doctor's office thing, and another room for the clinic. You know what? We're gonna do that. This is all done except for this little area over here. So I naturally need to put something directly in the middle. We're gonna need quite a few sun lamps. So if I did, can I just do 2? How far across do these go? I forget. If that's 6, so that's 11 across? Okay. So these are 11 by, I believe it was 11 by 5. So we can do something like this, I guess, for right now. Or maybe move it over a little bit more. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. Alright, how big do you go? Alright, so if I just put in like a block up there, it should work out. Not a trade beacon. I'm gonna do this so we can have a nice big walkway in the middle. We have a visitor. Our plants are still growing. I know the patch notes said that it's supposed to take a lot longer to get that going, or to get them, they'll live a lot longer is what I'm trying to say. So we can do something like that, I guess. Perhaps. Combat supplier, we'll talk to them. And we'll do, are you evens? You are oddses. Okay, so 2 over from the edge. That should take care of it. Alright. What is this? No. Didn't get finished. Alright. Power wise, these are going to take a ton of power. That's why it was suggested to put the solar lamps on the outside, and then just have those power up the sun lamps specifically. And that way it's not actually connected up to our grid. So these need 1600 watts a piece. And I believe these put out 1700 max a day, or in full sun. So if we did a couple of them over here, then that should work out pretty well. And we shouldn't need the heaters just because of the thermal generators. Hopefully it won't get too hot in there. I'm trying to decide where I want them. And how are you guys doing health-wise? Initial toxic buildup. They should be okay because they're spending most of their time indoors. I'm gonna toggle all of these off for right now. That way they don't work on them. That needs to get done, and these need to get hauled away. And then I'm gonna go ahead and set them all to Area 1, which we'll rename Indoors. Okay. So that should be alright. And we need to, of course, zone some stuff now that we're in here. Actually, we need to build that, but why am I doing this? You guys can go wherever you want. I think they'll be fine. They should be fine. You guys have told me they'll be fine. So I think everything will be fine. But I seriously do need to get some solar generators up. I kind of want them down here, but we're going to be expanding down there, so I guess I will put them over here. I guess I'll just put it over here. We'll have 2 of them. Should I space them? I think I should maybe space them a little further just in case of fire. I'll do something like this. I lied to you. I'm sorry I lied to you. Right there. Okay, ready, break. Do that, and we're running really low on steel. But I would like a little bit of... Ooh. A mid-world chef is being chased by pirates from the Cutlass Bats. She's 32 years old. We accept. Okay, so let's check her out. Steel. Health-wise, she just has a stab scar. Gear-wise, she's just coming with some pants and a shirt. Stat-wise, pretty solid at cooking. Enjoys construction a great deal. Incapable of intellectual and dumb labor. And artistic and cleaning. So she's going to be another useless person. That's amazing. That is amazing. She's a heat lover, which is pretty good. She's a hard worker, and she's got a bloodlust. So what are we going to have her do? Well, obviously we're going to have her flick switches, because that is the most important task ever created. We'll put her on doctoring for now, I guess, just to help out with the random boo-boos. She can learn some social stuff, even though she's not super great at it. I'm even going to turn these guys down. Since Rebecca is really good. Actually, I guess it's better to maybe have some people learn it. Cooking! #1 priority. Anna will now be #2 priority cook. Hunting, not so much. I didn't notice her actual shooting skill. I don't think it was very high. I think it was like a 3 or 4. Construction, since she loves it so much. Ooh, she's actually good at crafting. That's good. We'll put her a 1 for crafting as well, and then a 2 for construction. And I guess a 3 for mining. Not that it matters because there's nothing past that that would interfere with. And a 4 for growing. We'll do a mining of 2, growing of 3, and a warden of 4. We'll try that out. And we have this combats player that I think I forgot about a few times. Jules, Rebecca. There's Rebecca. Give these guys a call. We can sell our arty shells, which I'm not interested in doing. I believe we bought the sniper rifle earlier. And a golden military helmet. That is expensive. I think we're okay. I'm tempted to buy this armor vest, but I think we're okay. Alright, where is everyone? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She makes 6? She does make 6. Okay, well, my idea for this being a clinic kind of went out the window, I guess. Just a little bit. Alright. We will go ahead and unpause it. There's so many animals down here. Okay, and it is just 1 person. That is a little bit ridiculous. And you have a shiv. Oh wow, you're gonna catch up to her. That's not good. Guts. Guts, bring your rifle out here, please. Right now. Rebecca, bring your rifle out here, please. Please don't shoot her. She's new. No, don't fight him. Run away. Ooh. Scary. Scary. Okay, 1 hit in. Steel, are you okay? Steel. Make it. Nice, okay. Everyone go home. It's good talk, everyone. You all did it. We still need to figure out a place to bury people. Oh right, it was up here. We have a place to bury people. Nice. That works out. Okay, so she's in a hospital bed right now, so she doesn't need a bed at the moment. For whenever she wakes up, she can have a little sleeping spot in here, I guess. We'll put one in here for right now. And we don't honestly need to grow anything. I kind of overreacted with this. Because we have so much food stored up. So I think we'll be fine. How's everyone's toxic buildup? It's just sitting at initial. Minor. It's a little more worrisome, the minor. Guts, are you okay? Guts doesn't even have any because he doesn't do anything, so he just stays inside all day. Production-wise, let's go ahead and get this sculptor's bench in. A wooden sculptor's bench, if you please. We'll put that over here. Oh, Boomrat. Boomrat lit our stuff on fire. These plants are just not dying at all, which is incredible. Alright, well I guess these need built, so I'm not even going to worry about planting stuff in there yet. Hoshi's doing a bit of mining. Trying to think about where else we can mine. I guess we can go over here and mine this stuff. We can go mine this prison area out. There's a good bit up here. Cargo pods, huh? We have some marble blocks, which we can actually use. Actually, that's kind of far away. We don't need them that bad. We do need quite a few to fill up these areas. The floor, at least. What is blowing up? Boom rats. Why are you exploding? Oh, from toxic buildup extreme. You're just dying. We probably shouldn't eat that. All the animals are dying. I wonder if this will affect their meat. We'll find out. Bulk goods traders coming nearby. Anna, how are you doing? Initial. Let's get Rebecca in here. Call the bulk goods trader, please. We have lots of stuff. We'll save all our cloth for right now. We could get a pool table, actually. Whew. I don't think we're going to buy anything. I like looking. Alright, well, I guess that's good enough. Alright, so how is our food situation doing? Aha. Aha. That would explain the problem. Let's go and make everything up to 20 for right now. We'll see how it goes. Swimmingly, I would imagine. Marble block doors. Not super interested in. I guess I'm interested in having them. Not super interested in the fact that they get done right away. And we have a raid from the Cutlass Bats. Another guy with a shiv thinks he's going to have some better luck. It's fine, he can try. He can try indeed. Okay, so we have one of these built, which is enough to get one of these sun lamps going. So we might as well. I want to get everything started at the same time. I really do. Keep mining stuff out. Sorry about that little jump, guys. Oh, the raider came. Take him down. Just kidding, he's down. He's down. Does he have anything good? No, not really. Okay. Well, that worked out-ish. You guys and your trees, you know what? Why don't you stop doing that for right now? Just because you don't need to be doing it. Go do some mining or something. Hospital bed is finished. I think that's probably going to be it. Mortars, I still don't really care for mortars that much. So I think we're just not going to get anything. Crypto sleep could be interesting in case we get someone that's super wounded that we would like to try to save eventually, but eh. We have 4 of them right here anyways. Nice. Okay, so we have both of those done. So I will run power between them, and then we will connect it up to the wall and run it down. Do we want to have it on the exterior wall? We'll do it down here, and we'll also take it up one through these pillars. No, we won't. Down there. Yep. Yep. Now that I think about it, I should have put them one further away. That way we could have the wall there. And then have the gap. But I guess we could always just connect the wall all the way across down here. And then keep building in this direction, which would kind of force box things in, I suppose. That's an awkward way to phrase it, I guess. It's pretty warm in this room, actually. That is actually really warm. Alright, so this should all work. Need a little bit more steel. And then we will be done. Hopefully. We can create a growing zone around these guys. Go ahead and do this one. Growing zone 8. So let's go ahead and grow some. I like the corn. I think it's nice. I'm so used to having potatoes all the time that might as well grow some corn. This isn't going to be in the way, is it? Did I mess up? I typically do. Nope. Worked perfectly. Planned the whole thing. It was beautiful, and by design. This one can grow. I'm completely full of it, if you can't tell. This one will grow stuff. What will you grow? I'm thinking more berries, just because. Let's go and grow some berries. Strawberry plants. I like the visual variety of having all this stuff. Our plants still aren't really dying. I'll let you guys do whatever work you feel that you need to do. Hopefully we'll get a little bit more steel. This is set to get mined out. Alright, we got this room done, which is good. We can haul all this stuff away, smooth the floors in. We'll probably use wood in this area up here. We need a little bit of marble made for this, and over here, let's set up a bill for a... I think grand is the 2x2. Is large also a 2x2, or is it just a 1x1? Let's make 2 large sculptures, and we will do it out of... not steel. You know what, we'll do it out of wood for right now, just to get the skill up, I guess. 2 large sculptures out of wood, please. All of these need to get hauled away. And how are you guys doing health-wise? Minor, moderate. Okay, so Hoshi should go on a break. It would be nice if there was a button in here to just like disable all of their work stuff. I guess that would pretty much be drafting. We'll draft Hoshi. We'll put him inside. Steel health-wise is fine. Jules is minor. Guts is still not even affected in the slightest, and he's drunk. Rebecca is okay, and she's also drunk. Nothing like a little drunken sculpting to get the day started right. At least that's what I've always been told. Alright, if you guys could build just this section, I find it hilarious and annoying that you would build this area and then not connect this huge gap and then build this area. And like, what is this here for? I mean, I know I did it, but why did I do it? It's an excellent question that I don't have an answer for. All that still needs to get hauled away. And while we're here, we might as well mine this wall out now that, or since we have the slate anyways. We might as well go ahead and do it. Because it'll need to get done at some point. And all that needs to get hauled away, and then we need to smooth the stone floors in. We still need a proper clinic. I know we need a research project. I guess I'll do it just to give Guts something to do. Hoshi thankfully can undraft himself. And hopefully this toxic fallout will work out pretty soon. I'm going to go ahead and restrict them to indoors. That way they can do some stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and add this to indoors just because that wouldn't be very nice for Steel if it wasn't set to indoors. Because this is her house. This is totally her house. Alright, I'm going to cancel... No, I'm not going to cancel anything. You guys need to get to work a little bit quicker. We will eventually crack this open. We'll just go ahead and do it. We'll go ahead and do it. We'll expand this over and put more batteries over here. Bulk goods trader. Ooh. Do we need anything from them? Not really. What's Rebecca doing? She's working on some art. Why don't you go give them a ring, please? And I don't know why I keep looking. I'm not going to ever buy anything from these guys. We could buy a couple lavish meals to just kind of treat our colonists. We'll do that. We'll get one for each of them. Whew, that's expensive. Jules, if you could... Yeah, you guys can't haul anything because it's forbidden, which I still think it's stupid that I can't manually tell them to haul something. I think that's a bit ridiculous. There we go. Like, I understand them not wanting to go out there and pick it up themselves, but if I'm forcibly telling them to do it, then they should still do it. That's a bit odd. Hoshi, how are you doing, buddy? Doing a little bit better today? Initial heat stroke. Oh, that's because this room over here. I feel like... Can you toggle vents on and off? I guess that's a modded thing that you can toggle vents on and off. That would be great if that was in vanilla. Like if you could just close the slats on it or something. That way we could vent this. Because they're getting really hot working in here. Maybe I shouldn't have done both steam geysers right now. Until it's a much larger room. In fact, I think what we're going to do is actually wall this section off. For right now. Until this is a larger room. That way we don't have colonists falling over. I guess I could put an AC unit in here, but that would just be more power. I would like this toxic fallout to go away though. That would be nice. Hoshi, are you feeling any better, buddy? Still moderate toxic buildup, but he should be okay. So the telescope going. Rebecca is finished with our first sculpture, it looks like. It is an awful sculpture, a person-sized piece of material sculpted into an artistic form. On this piece is an image of an iguana rolling on the floor while attempting to disrobe. What? On October 2nd, 5500, his flesh is visibly charring. The image is totally devoid of both void and it's devoid of void. What? Of void and tyranny. The image is bordered by dozens of skunks. Okay, I want to talk about this a little bit. Because the iguana is on the floor. He's stopped, drop, and roll because he's on fire. I understand that. I totally understand that. But he's attempting to disrobe, which is where you lose me a little bit. Like, is the iguana wearing a coat? Or some pants, perhaps? He's trying to undress himself to get the flaming clothes off of his corpse. Well, I guess it wouldn't be his corpse yet, but you're losing me a little bit. It's an awful sculpture. It's a -8 beauty. And also it's got skunks all over it. That probably explains it quite a bit. So you know what, Rebecca? Good, solid first attempt, but maybe try a little bit harder next time. That would be my one suggestion. Alright, it is still just as hot in this room. I wonder if maybe I should just put a vent in here anyways, since this pulses on and off, and outside right now it's still warm enough to make it so the plants can grow. And we still need steel. You guys are really slacking. You guys are really slacking with the steel thing. Jules, can you... Nope. Oh, it's forbidden. It's because I have you set to indoors. That's why. Which is why you're also not mining any of this stuff. Yep. Yep. Which is why I really need to include the walls in these home areas. Yep, now it's going to get done. By steel, no less. Alright, very good. Good job, team. Alright, well, I think that's probably going to wrap up this episode. I definitely overreacted quite a bit when it comes to Toxic Fallout. It is very mild. It's been going on for the entire episode, so probably a week or so in-game. And maybe a little less. Hoshi is at moderates at 42%, so it's actually going down. So... yeah, you should be okay. And we've noticed a huge chunk of compacted steel in this area. I'm going to put this back. That way I remember that wall's supposed to be there once we get all of this mined out. And before we get all this done, I really wish mining wouldn't remove the plans. Because you can use mining as its own plan as long as you just don't connect it up to where they can reach. I really wish it wouldn't do that. Alright, well I think that's going to wrap up this one. For the second time. We have a greenhouse setup that we honestly don't even need, so it looks like we are going to be in the food market. We are going to be the Mojave Outpost grocery store, your one-stop shop for all of your organic needs. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. That's going to be it for me. As always, thanks for watching, and have a good one.